Hi students, this is Sivakumar, 11th standard mathematics chapter number 1, continuation of exercise 1.3. Now problem number 19. The formula for converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius temperature is given as y that is equal to 5x divided by 9 minus 160 divided by 9. Find the inverse of this function and determine whether the inverse is also a function. Okay, right, what is given? Converting the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius is given by this equation. Find the inverse of the function and whether the inverse is also a function, you have to verify, right? Let it be number 1. Solution. Equation 1 implies, in equation number 1 we have y in the left hand side, y in terms of x, so y can be replaced by f of x. Y and f of x are same only. Here 5x minus 160 divided by 9, because here we have 9 as common denominator, so you can write 5x minus 160 whole divided by 9. To find the inverse of this function, from this equation you have to find out x, okay, which implies cross multiply 9 into f of x, that is equal to 5x minus 160, which implies 9 into f of x minus 160 comes left hand side plus 160, that is equal to 5x, which implies 9 times f of x plus 160 whole divided by 5, that is equal to x, which implies I write x in the left hand side. So right hand side you can write 9 into f of x plus 160 divided by 5. Okay, the next step I write x that is equal to 9y plus 160 whole divided by y, since f of x and y are equal, so we consider y that is equal to f of x. Okay, so here we have f of x. This f of x can be replaced by y, so 9y plus 160 whole divided by 5, that is x, which implies x that is equal to, look at that, in terms of y, 9y plus 160 divided by 5, in terms of y you can consider as g of y, say, that means we are assuming that 9y plus 160 divided by 5 as g of y. Okay, so what is in the right hand side? Both the left hand sides are equal, you can consider the right hand sides are equal. What is the right hand side? G of y. Here the right hand side is 9y plus 160 divided by 5. Even you can write this function in terms of x. Here y, there also y. You can write g of x that is equal to 9x plus 160 divided by 5. Just I replaced y by x. If you replace y by x in the left hand side, even in the right hand side I have to replace y by x. This is the inverse function. G can be replaced by f inverse of x, that is equal to 9x plus 160 divided by 5. This is the inverse of f. This is the inverse function. Function of f. First part is over. Now we have to verify f inverse also function. To verify that f inverse is also a function, how to verify? Can go for the arrow diagram. Okay, f inverse x2 x to y. X in the domain, f inverse of x, f inverse of x. What is f inverse of x? 9x plus 160 divided by 5. 9x plus 160 divided by 5 in the codomain. We have to verify f inverse is a function. What is the definition of a function? Each and every element of the domain must have an unique image in the codomain. Definitely. For different values of x, you will be getting different values of f inverse of x in the codomain. So f inverse is also a function, since each and every element of the domain will have an unique image in the codomain. I have tried the reason also. So what's the reason? Each and every element of the domain will have unique image in the codomain. Therefore, f inverse is also a function. So problem number 19 is completed. I will be teaching that the last problem, that is problem number 20, in the next video. Thank you, children.